So you thought we were done for the day, and Kevin and I said, oh, wait a minute. Those are the open doubles guys coming on our court, and it's quarterfinals. And we said, should we do another match, even though we only do 4 matches in a day? And we said, sure, we'll give you another match. Since the last open match was fantastic from 2 fantastic guys, Jess and Amir, we said we'll do it one more time. So, we're back. Even though I'm hungry, I have not eaten all day. We're going to do one more match. And actually, this will be a good match.
Yeah, we have the number 1 seeds. Yeah, we have the number 1 seeds from the Atlanta, Georgia area. LaVarn Williams and Tavares Delaney. They are in the bright colors. That is LaVarn in the yellow shorts, bright neon shorts, and Tavares in the, I don't even know what color those are.
I said
orange.
I put red shoes in my notes because it was easy for
red
me to remember.
Red shoes. That would be Tavares. And as I said, they are from the Georgia area, and they are the number 1 seeds. And this is the quarterfinals of the Open Division doubles. They will be playing Tommy Meyers and Seth Pamperin, both from Philadelphia.
I'm looking forward to watching Tommy play because I've heard nothing but great things about this guy play all weekend.
This will be Tommy's 3rd match of the day. He had 2 singles matches earlier. And
how the hell do you have any legs left after
I know.
that?
And, they were talking about him like he was kind of just like Jess Goodall that we just saw, unseeded but playing incredibly good tennis. He took out he took out the number 4 seed Tommy Lodge earlier, and that would be Tommy Meyers right there in the white T-shirt and the blue headband. So, but in his second match today, he lost to Kenny Evans, who's the number 2 seed. So another unseeded player making it far into the open draw here at the Cat Classic.
I think it only goes to show how strong the draw is and how amazing it is. So this is Tavares Delaney. He's seeded number 1 in the Open Division singles.
Well, he was knocked out by Jess Goodall, though.
But he was still seeded number 1.
He totally was. So, yeah, he had 2 number 1 seeds at this tournament. Wow.
Right out the gate, Tavares is definitely showing that he is a power server. So far, having an excellent service game. Of course, I just gave him the announcer jinx.
Well, before the match, Tavares said just that. He said they were going to concentrate on getting as many first serves in as they could and not have any long, drawn-out rallies. They're going to try to end points early here.
And if you're going to end points early, you need to come off a good serve. You need to have some good servers in there to be able to accomplish that. Set up your doubles partner to end it quickly.
Yeah, it was just long.
The team with Delaney and Williams hold serve. Start off 1 game to love. I thought I had bad handwriting, Kevin, but
Well, that's-
you have got some chicken
That's
shit
chicken
scratch
scratch,
like I
dude.
have
I
never
have
seen.
to do like lots of interviews, so I've learned how to make chicken scratch.
And chicken scratch you do.
Uh-huh.
You have it going there. Perfect.
This summer, before I went to Edmonton and Portland as well for the soccer championships that we broadcast, I had interviewed like no less than 30 people, and I had pages of that chicken scratch from that was 30 days old before I finally wrote the story. So
Right.
when I looked back on it, I was like, okay, this isn't fresh enough for me to read.
Thank you, John. I know he had lost the sound for a second.
Oh.
So they didn't hear about you ragging on me about the Adele.
Trashing.
I wasn't trashing Adele. I just said I didn't like her music. Is that trashing? All right.
No,
So what if a million other people like her?
We're at 30 all.
I only made one comment 2 matches ago.
Well, I'm going to work that Adele comment from here till the end of eternity.
Mr. Sports DC. Is that the nickname I gave you? Sports
No,
DC?
you keep changing it every time.
Well,
It's
this is
okay.
true.
I have 40.
Oh, wait a minute. I need to call you Mr. Baltimore.
I don't have a gun, though.
Oh, that was harsh. Wow.
It's not harsh. It's true.
He did not go there. And
I live in a neighborhood where you have to have your radar up constantly when you walk out of your house. It's kind of becomes second nature. Wow. Great placement from Mr. Pamperin. And you know, both sets of players told me before the match that they were just looking to be steady, consistent, end the points early.
I tell you what, if you think about all the matches we've covered today, it's been the ones who have been consistent in their play.
You're right.
As opposed to the ones that have been overpowering in their play that has
Yeah, we've
won
seen
the matches.
some incredible flashes of
Beautiful.
flashes of brilliance from some of the players, and then they ended up losing their match.
Right. Because they can't sustain it.
And that was a great shot down the line.
So they get the break here in the first set. This is LeVar Williams serving.
Wow, great reaction from Delaney.
No, you're fine. You bet, Tommy.
Very unorthodox service motion from LeVar. As you'll see, coming up right here. Packs quite a punch, though.
It reminds me of, there's a South Florida, help me, John, if you're in the chat room. There's a South Florida player, I think, who has that same type of motion. Mario, I think, Rueda, has a motion similar to what I think LeVar is doing. All right, John. We're not going to talk foot faults here.
What is he calling foot faults?
No, he said he saw somebody foot fault badly. I'm not sure who he was referring to. Now he's gonna. Now, of course, now that he said it, I'm gonna be looking. He might be talking about LeVar. Oh my God, yeah, LeVar.
Yeah, that was right there.
About a year and a half ago, we got into a really interesting discussion between the chat room and myself and whoever was commentating with me. And we were talking about foot faults and when you should call foot faults and why nobody calls foot faults in the GLTA. And I think it's more common than people think.
Who would call the foot fault in the GLTA?
You know, and John, all right, you're the expert here, so I'm going to turn to John. What
Can you
is
actually
the
call one?
There is a GLTA rule regarding foot faults, and he just gave me an emphatic yes, you can.
Okay.
Because we had gotten a discussion on whether you should, whether you shouldn't. And I want to say, I think the gentleman's rule is if you consistently do it a lot, then you have the right to start bringing it up. You know, if you do it every now and then and you just want to, you both sides mentally decide among themselves they're not going to call it, fine. But I think if someone habitually foot faults all the time, then I think you have every right to open your mouth and say, get your ass behind the baseline and serve it right.
I would think that most of the players aren't even looking there, though.
Yeah, and my guess is they're probably not. I don't know, John. Do you pay attention to your server?
You touched the ball.
I'd be curious. I have to admit that I haven't played in a while, but I've never really paid attention. I never really looked.
All right, this is our first chance to see Tommy Meyers serve. Very smooth motion.
One thing you notice, a big difference between these two teams, Tommy and Seth constantly talking to each other. And Tavares and LeVar don't. Now, I don't know the history of both sides and if they've played together for a significant amount of time. But I think anybody, and I'm sure Coach Hardy will agree with me, in doubles, communications is total key. You know, you got to know what your partner's doing. You got to set yourselves up for success. And if you're not talking to each other, but then of course the flip side is Tavares and LeVar are not talking to each other and they're up 3-love. So just throw my whole dissertation out the window, why don't you?
Oh, no. Sorry.
Yeah, so John says players can call it, but it's best to get an official, not in singles, but in doubles. I look and I will warn the player. Yeah, that's a good idea. Oh, they do. If you think somebody is, so here, Kevin brought up a good point about do they have officials, and John Beck, correct me if I'm wrong. If somebody is missing calls or if the calls selections are really poor, you can ask the tournament directors to provide a lines judge
Oh, okay,
for you.
great.
And then they'll sit there and line call for you.
Okay.
Nice shot there from Tavares right at Seth's body. Nice serve there from Tommy right down the tee. Oh. Little unsuccessful poaching action at the net there from LeVar. Yeah, John has confirmed my analysis of when you can call for an official. So that is correct.
So could you stop a match to do it, or do you have to wait till your next match?
No. You can call it during this particular.
Okay.
If you're talking about a specific game, my guess is that once the game has concluded, then you say I want a tournament official. You want to raise the question of how line calls are being done, and then they'll bring an official going forward for the rest of the match.
I feel like there would be some how can I put this?
Drama?
Drama.
Yes, girl, there would be some drama. You don't have to sugarcoat it. There'd be some drama.
Well, I was going to add hissy fit.
I was trying to be politically correct.
I know. Well, there's nothing wrong with a hissy, especially if there's a fit after it. All right, Tommy sent that ball long.
John agrees with me. All caps, drama.
Yeah.
You said it, John. I'm not, and I am not going to say that on air. although I totally agree with him.
Oh, I like that comment. I was standing up and couldn't see the comment board.
Child.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry, and I just have to say it. I love LeVar's shirt.
A LeVar shirt?
Why?
Why? What's on the front of it?
It says "Ride the Pony."
You would like that. We have no matching outfits here from either one of these guys, and I told myself I would never talk about outfits, and that ball was good, and he called it out.
Oh, I think it was long.
Yeah, it looks like it hit the line to me. Oh, wait a minute, are we disputing here in the commentating booth?
Why, we are.
Drama?
I'm sitting closer to the straight edge from it.
Or whatever. Okay, fine.
So what? Now, what's your problem with their outfits?
I didn't say there was a problem. I just said they didn't have matching outfits. That's all.
Would that not make you laugh out loud if someone came out in matching
Are
outfits?
you kidding me? They do it all the time.
They do?
Yes.
I haven't seen that at this tournament.
There's a few folks out there that have matching double teams outfits.
Okay.
I see it quite a bit.
All right. Well,
And those are from the guys who play together on a regular basis.
well, yeah. Yeah, a lot of times at these tournaments, you're seeing people that are just partnering up for the tournament.
John Garica and, what's his name? Jake Bishop. They wear matching outfits all the time. Tavares getting excited at that point. He knows they've been dominating so far in this match, and there's no reason why they should be succumbing to the efforts here of Meyers and Pamperin. I think that's more of a yell of getting him and his partner to continue their dominance, because so far they've been dominating pretty well here. Oh, beautiful shot from Tavares. Great shot selection, too. He could have gone anywhere with that. He put that sucker right in the alley. Surprised Seth. I think Seth thought, just like I thought, it was going towards him or cross court. So they battle and break again. See, sometimes a little yell can be advantageous for you. And I think that really got them and communicating now. They're talking to each other, coming up with a plan.
They overheard what you said about them.
I think that scream from Tavares was a good one, because it got them motivated to continue their dominance so far. You know, you and I have talked about it before. Tennis is much mental as it is physical.
Sure. Oh yeah, it's so easy. It's so easy to read people's body language in this sport. This is one of those sports where you can do that and see how it affects their play.
Or you talk yourself out of a game, in your mind. Your serve is not going, your forehand's not going, and you just keep badgering yourself.
Yeah.
Oh, beautiful serve. Great return from Tommy Meyers. Great net play from Seth.
Yeah, we're kind of seeing all of it so far in this match.
Yeah, that return by Tommy set Seth up for that easy win at the net. Another ace from Tavares. We call him Mr. Red Shoes. See, I got a nickname for everybody.
Yeah, there you go.
Mr. Red Shoes, LeVarn, Mr. Neon. We call him Neon Yellow. Although I don't have a nickname for Tommy and Seth, so we'll have to see some more of their game playing.
He is very outfit matched today.
He's the only one that's got the colors going on. Wait a minute, why am I never talk dress. Why am I talking dress here? See what you got me doing?
It's not me. I'm wearing clothes from Costco.
I never talk outfits. It's all John's fault. I'm just going to blame John. He's in the chat room. That's the other Atlanta contingent. They're still on the court.
Yeah, that's been a long match over there.
That has been.
That's a net serve.
That's Garnett Taylor, and I can't remember his partner's name. Oops. Nice angle there from Seth.
Oh, and it drops in.
Yep. (4-1). Tavares and LeVarn continue their domination here in the first set. Best 2 out of 3. Live web streaming coverage. Cap Classic 24. I can always depend on John to fill in my blanks for me. Sterling Henry, that's Garnett's partner, over on court number 2. That's where you heard that big yell from them guys. So obviously something is going well for them. Of course, we don't get updates from the other courts. So we might have to do a correction on the score. We're not sure if it's 4-1 or 3-2. That's my mistake. I thought I heard Seth say 3-2, but I might have heard that from the other court. It's been a long day. Don't hate the messenger. This is why we only do 4 matches a day and not 5. But no, we hadn't had a chance to show doubles, so that's why we wanted to make sure we get at least one doubles match. And we'll get the doubles finals tomorrow. We always do, but we haven't done a qualifying doubles match yet. Ooh, nice shot from LeVarn. Caught Seth totally by surprise there. No, it's not. This gets the transformer gets really hot, and because this big old fan's not blowing, it heats up the room. That's what it is.
Great intercept there from Tommy.
$30-40.
Double fault with a break of serve.
Beautiful. 15 love.
Yeah, great passing shot from LeVarn. I see over there in the peanut gallery, Jess Goodall watching this match, along with Kevin Flebby. But they wouldn't be scouting because the scouting is no longer going on. So I guess they're just watching some good tennis. There's a double fault from Laverne. 30 all. Chance to break. 30-40. There's your break.
And we'll get
Kind of back and forth trading breaks here in this set.
exactly. We'll get clarification on the score.
Laverne, can you confirm the score? Score is 4-3, Williams Delaney.
I hear you, John. I hear you.
Reggie. Stop. Stop. No.
Little battle there at the net.
See, Tavares and Laverne are talking more now.
Mm-hmm, yeah. Well, both sides had never seen the other side play, so maybe they needed some time. to assess what they were up against.
Oh, beautiful job, Tommy, picking that ball out of the air.
Come on, guys. In it. Come on.
That's just wide.
You're right. My bad. Right here.
All right, we're even at 4-4.
Beautiful serve.
Come on, team. I'm whispering. I'm not by yourself. Let's go right here.
Nice serving from
It was a great serve.
Tavares Delaney.
Great service game from Tavares.
Five, 4. First set, this is the quarterfinal match. Open doubles. The players are probably not going to take a very long break. They never seem to do that. So if the viewers want to read articles written in the Washington Blade, how can they find them? Yeah, you.
You go to WashingtonBlade.com, and up on the top right corner, there's a tab that says Sports.
And that's where you'll find Mr. Majors's well-written prose on the sports that go on in the LGBT. Not that I'm giving the Blade publicity, because they're not giving me publicity, but, you know.
I write for other publications as well. I have an article in Compete Magazine this month. I have an article in 7 Seas Travel Magazine. I am their new sports writer.
Are you? You didn't tell me that. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
I wrote a story it's for the September issue, actually, on a marathon swimmer. He just did the 28-mile circumnavigation of Manhattan.
Wow.
But he's from Australia, but he swims in bodies of water all over the world. So anything I can tie to water, they're allowing me to write about.
Mr. Water.
Mr. Water.
Yes.
Yes. Mr. Water. Yes, hold your water.
Yeah, that's good. Compete. They did some.
And they're still running CCE ads. I saw an ad right next to my article.
Yes,
for
awesome.
CCE.
Yeah, they have been very kind to us. We haven't been able to connect as two organizations to do things together. We were gonna try to film their. I think they do diversity awards or some type of big
they're
award
coming
thing.
Up, actually, the diversity awards, the PD awards, or something like that.
We never could connect a couple of years ago, but they've been gracious enough to promote the CCE Sports Network in their written magazine and their online magazine to kind of get their West Coast audience familiar with who we are. So I want to thank the folks at Compete Sports for doing that. You certainly don't have to.
Oh,
but
ball
they
drops
do.
in.
And of course, we did the. You did a Capital Sports TV episode on their swimsuit.
Yes, on the. That was actually our fashion show that we do for Team DC, which the proceeds are used to fund the college scholarship fund for openly gay student athletes. And Compete gives us one of their covers every year for our model search winner. And so we did a little. It was actually their swimsuit issue.
Mm-hmm.
So I was able to take 6 models from the show and do a swimsuit issue with them. It was horrible work. Here, put this on. No, take that off.
You're such a loser. Oh my God, you're such a loser.
But yeah, it was great that they allowed us to do that. And
yeah, we had the episode is still online. I took the pictures down, but they had been up for a while, so they became dated news. But the episode is still online until I can get your new episodes up.
I got 6 episodes in the can
I
right
know.
now.
I'm a little behind. I've been busy. So look for 6 new episodes for Capital Sports TV. He's got a lot of good stuff coming up. I just have to edit the video and get it online, but it's gonna be a while because I still have some other folks I got to take care of.
That's fine. So yeah, we have some episodes coming up, soccer related, rugby related.
Ugandan swimmers. I'm actually looking forward to seeing that footage.
They were awesome. So
now, of course, if you don't know what we're talking about, Kevin Majoris is the host for the Capital Sports TV show. It's a little episodic web series we do here at the CCE Sports Network that takes a look at sports in the Washington, D.C. metropolitan area. And so when he's not getting mad at his accounting clients and pitching a fit over other folks that he deals with, he actually takes his camera and himself and he goes around and talks about some of the fantastic sporting events and organizations and tournaments that happen in the D.C. area.
well, you know what's been cool, and that was the original premise, but I've actually filmed in Stockholm, Sweden, Edmonton, Canada,
You
Portland,
did.
Oregon.
You did.
I have been filming all over the place, and it's been kind of cool.
We're just gonna have to find a sponsor to make you the official
Exactly.
designated international roving reporter.
Wouldn't that be cool?
Oh, it would be awesome, actually. Hint, hint. Wink, wink. Sponsors.
Well, I actually have some swim meets coming up. One in Las Vegas, so I'll probably shoot an episode there with one of the DC teams. And then we have hopefully a meet in Miami next spring. So we're seeing a lot of double faults in this match. A lot of break of serves.
Oh, nice work there from.
Got
And Tommy's tall. He can really reach up there and reach into the heights. We have to do another correction on the score. I apologize, folks. We're at deuce. Great serve there from Seth.
Good time. Come on. Okay. Leave it back to you. Come on, guys. Bravo. Yeah. Okay.
So after jumping out to an early lead, Tavares, Delaney, and Laverne Williams have been reined back in by Tommy Meyers and Seth Pamperin.
Oh, nice
We are
net play from
5
Seth.
all. It honestly, at the beginning, looked like
I thought they were going to run
they were
away
going to
with
run
it.
away with it. I thought the same thing. A lot of unforced errors at the beginning of the match from Meyers and Pamperin, and they have turned that around. get from Tavares.
Second one at the net. Some good net play here.
Good service game for Laverne. And we are at 6-5 in the first set. Quarterfinals. Open Division, Cap Classic 24.
I just can't say enough about the Open Division this year.
Yeah, I agree. Everything we've seen has been some pretty amazing tennis. All right, we have Tommy Meyer serving to stay in the set. Love.
You ready? Yeah.
30 love, Meyers Pamperin. Great coverage from Tavares at the net. We're at 30-15.
It was a great return by Tavares.
.15. Next point will take us into the tie break. I didn't see. Did I catch the line? 6-all. We're heading into the tie break. Yeah, we were talking about service motion and ball tosses earlier, and Seth has a very high ball toss. He's actually tossing it out of the frame of the picture.
And he's been consistent with his serves too today. Out quickly in this tiebreaker, Meyers and Pamperin. Play the win before you see the win. Mr. Water. I have another nickname for you later on.
I'm sure you will. Once the top of the hour hits, we'll start me on a new one.
That was good. Players will change sides now.
Seth cuts that off at the net.
I almost want to say you have the power side of Tavares and Lavarne, and you have more steady finesse placement shot for Meyers and Pamperin.
Yeah, I would agree with that. See what it says right here, Thomas, on my notes.
My goodness. Mr. Note. Steady.
Steady. That's what they said they wanted to be during this match.
Oh.
And that would be the team of Pamperin and Meyer.
So you are good for something.
I am. See, I wrote it down in my chicken scratch. But yeah, they brought that up before the match when we were talking, that they were just looking to be steady today. They knew they were coming up against some power in Tavares, Delaney. Oh. Wow, some great play in that point. there's the set.
So the first set goes to Meyers and Pamperin. The players take a break. We're going to take a break. We're back for the second set in a moment. You're watching live web streaming coverage. Now, I promise you this will be the final match of the day. I said last time it would be the last match. This one will be the last match. And then we'll be back again tomorrow. So don't go anywhere. Live web streaming coverage of the Capital Classic 24 is back in a second. Back here for the second set. Seth Pamperin serving.
Coming.
Definitely agreed, John. That was a good first set. And the open players always give us a treat whenever they're on the show court. And we usually get some very, very good competitive matches. Excellent serving there from Seth Delaneyl. You don't find too many blowouts here on the show court for the open folks. It's very rare. We get them every now and then, but usually we always get some really good competitive matches here, and we have another one today. Left. That ball sailed over the fence. It is gone and lost. Yeah, I think we had gotten used to it.
after a great first set. We are in the first game of the second set.
Come on here.
Ball drops at the feet of Seth, not able to handle it.
Now it's this.
No.
Strong second serve from Pamperin. Close out that game. Tavares Delaney to serve it. Love one.
Sorry.
He's having a bee malfunction.
Yeah. Seth is being attacked by a member of the insect species.
It's a nice way of putting it.
I 15 love. And we're at 15 all.
Maybe the bee like black.
Ball's long. 30-15. You know, all four players have really put down some good serving today. There's been some double faults, yes, but when they're getting their serves in, they're very effective. Right on the line.
Yep.
Great serve from Tavares.
He holds.
We're at 1-all. 1-all, y'all.
You're not a Southern boy.
I'm totally not. I'm a Midwesterner. We say you guys. And I've become, now in this age of political correctness, I've become painfully aware of me saying that. Like, if I say, because I say it to women, too.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
I mean, and that's just how I grew up. That's how we said it. When you're referring to a group, you say "you guys."
Okay, so I mean, so when you grew up, there was slavery. That wasn't acceptable.
I'm from Ohio. There's no slavery there. My family wasn't here yet. I'm first generation.
The point I was trying to make is just because everybody says you guys.
Oh, I know. Well, great point.
Awesome point.
So yeah, no, I've noticed now when I'm talking to women and I say "you guys," I want to bite my tongue. And I don't blame Obama for that, but I blame someone.
No. That was a good one.
Thanks, Obama. Oh, that ball was long. Wow. Suarez sent that into the net, trying to put a little extra speed on it.
Oh, beautiful
Another great point.
by both teams.
Yep.
Great hands by everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes when you have these double teams, you have a player that, plays doubles but is not comfortable at the net. But it seems like all four of these guys have no problem playing at the net.
Wow, another great point. They've been having some great exchanges just these last few points alone. I'm thinking we're going to have some tired puppies here.
They gotta be.
Yeah, this is Tommy Meyers' third match of the day. Battling in the open division as this doubles match. That ball was wide on the off the racket of Meyer. Oh. Should have been an easy get from Seth, and he dumped it into the net. Great exchange. That out. And there's our first break of the second set. Williams and Delaney go up 2-1.
Best 2 out of 3 semifinals of the men's open division doubles. The number 1 seed, as far as Delaney and
Laverne Williams.
Lavarne. Did you just say Laverne?
Laverne, I said. Laverne.
Laverne.
Yes.
You just said Laverne.
I didn't say
It's not Laverne and Shirley. Yes, you did.
I didn't.
I have instant replay on here. Against Tommy Meyers and Seth Pamperin. No, I don't
No.
have instant replay. Oh, actually, yes, I do. I can literally go on the Google accounting or on the back end of YouTube and look and see what you said, but I won't. I'm going to call you Miss Laverne now, buddy.
No, I've got his name down pat.
Laverne.
Laverne.
Come on, John. Didn't he say Laverne? See if John is still in the chat room.
No, remember in grammar school when they did the O with the flat line
This
over
is
it,
not
or the
Europe.
O with the...
This is not Europe. There'll be no foreign pronunciations here.
Uh,
Is that barbecue I smell? God damn, I'm
Yeah.
hungry.
that's been going on all day. Where you been?
I don't have the best nose in the world. It really has to be a strong smell for me to smell something.
Great shot from Laverne.
See? Let me look at the chat real quick. Yes, he did. Uh-huh, I thought so. Thank you, John. See, John's going to back me up. Miss Laverne. That's your new nickname now, Miss Laverne, till you give me something else.
Nice serve from Mr. Williams.
There-
Say his name again.
There you go. That'll protect things.
Oh, they doing the hand signals. I like that. I don't know if you saw that on the camera.
No, I just saw
Tavares-
that little eye formation they were doing back there. And I was
Tavares
like, come on,
had some
guys.
hand symbols going on behind his back.
They're getting serious.
Stepping it up. That ball was long.
Come on. Okay.
We have to find out after the match what hook 'em horns means.
Isn't that for the UT fans? Oh, you're so silly. Okay. He's not going to tell you that. If he tells you that, then, he'd be giving away trade secrets.
Yeah. They wouldn't tell me anything before the match. They were very secretive. Wow.
Wow, I thought that stroke was going to knock Seth over, and Seth just put his
Yeah.
racket out there and a nice little deflection.
Hard fought point.
Thirty off.
30 all.
Yeah. Yeah. 40-30. Move!
All right, deuce.
Just remember it's up there. So just remember it's up there. Oh, yeah. No. Rats, critters. Yeah. I'll just put it here. Oh, nice.
Wow. Meyers steps in front of that ball, cuts it off.
Breakpoint opportunity here to get back on serve. LeVarn serving to Tommy Meyers. Opportunity to come in on this second serve. See what LeVarn throws at him. Oh. Tommy running around that backhand opened up that court for Tavares.
Yeah.
Great hands from Tavares.
Okay. Okay. Head in.
Hold serve. Maintain their break lead. 3-1 here in the second set.
All right, another double fault. And we're at 15, up 15. That's long.
There.
We'll switch in the momentum here in the second set. We are at love 30. Yeah. 15-30. That ball is long.
That's right, my bad. No, good shot.
Wow, great overhead smash from Seth. Wrap up that game. Williams and Delaney are still up a break. And we are back in the second set, the quarterfinals of the Open Division doubles. Team of Williams and Delaney are up a break.
Tavares is serving. Mr. Red Shoes. I had forgotten Miss Laverne. A lot of the remaining matches on the other courts are a lot of the doubles. On court 3 and 4. I see a C doubles. I see a B doubles.
3, 4, and 5.
Yep. And I see an A doubles out there.
Coming.
Smacks it right down the middle. The winner. Nice hit from Williams at the net. Nice overhead smash from Tommy Meyer.
Taking control there at the net, Tommy did. I know they would really like to get that break back.
Lights are coming on in the courts.
I can hear the score in my headset better on court 3 than I can on our own court.
Some unforced errors creeping into Tommy's game. It's been a long game.
Yeah, they've been on the court for about an hour 30 now. Long day of tennis for all these guys.
Oh my God, Tommy.
No. 4-2. That was a tough service hold for Tavares and Lavarne.
Yeah, it looked like Pamperin and Meyer were going to break.
I thought a couple of times they might have had an opportunity to slip a break in there. Keep up this pace. We'll go into a third and deciding set. Second serve.
We're at 15 low.
Beautiful down the alley shot there from Tommy Meyers. Oh, you're right. Did I say? Let me check the thing. Thanks. I'm stuck in the house sick with a cold, so anything out of line. No, John, you don't get to qualify your comments with medication, buddy. Sorry that you're sick, though, but thanks for watching. Thanks for the kudos on the coverage. I really appreciate it. We try our best. Let me check that. Yeah, you're right. I've been saying Meyers. It's Meyer. Sorry, Tommy. I was pluralizing your name. Meyer Pamperin hold. But the team of Delaney Williams still enjoy a break of service.
And the players are going to take a quick break.
So are we preparing for... What tournament are you preparing for next? Not Till Out Sports? Or Miami?
Who, me?
Yeah, no. The lamppost over there
I'm
behind
going,
you.
I'm going to a meet at George Mason University, Patriot Sprint Championships, it's called.
Oh, nice.
That is in October. And then in January, we have Sin City Shootout in Las Vegas.
Nice.
I don't really get a break this winter. Normally, I take a few months off in the winter.
Right.
I'm going to compete throughout this winter.
So is there an indoor facility for you to practice in?
Sure, there's lots of them.
Oh.
I'm from the town that Michael Phelps is from, remember?
Michael who?
Yeah, I actually have to change pools in a couple weeks, and I'm not looking forward to it. I'm still swimming outside. I'm still training outside.
Oh, yeah, I guess the weather will be changing, so you have to make the move inside. You know, down in Miami, you know, we never get cold.
Well, I try to rationalize all this by saying that the fact that I swim indoors for 6-7 months means I have less risk of getting skin cancer.
Oh, whatever. I don't even think I've heard that before.
Well, think about it. Like if you're training on the California coast or in Florida, you're swimming outside year-round.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
My skin gets a 6 to 7 month break every year. Not that I'm gonna look like a alligator suitcase eventually anyway. But yeah, I spray every day. I faithfully coat my body, and I didn't get a single sunburn this summer.
Well, good for you.
Yep. Too late for me now, since I didn't care when I was younger.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, looks like the players are getting a little tired.
One thing LeVarn has to be careful of, they want to protect that break. They do not want to give Tommy and Seth an opportunity to sneak back in here. So all it takes is a small crack, small window of opportunity. Of course, Tommy, that doesn't help by putting it into the net.
Yeah.
Of course, I can't blame him, though. The man's got to be tired.
Yeah, this is his third match of the day, and he's had some unforced errors creeping in over the last few games.
There was some confusion on what the call was.
Yeah. He does have some foot fault issues.
Who are we talking about, LeVarn?
Yeah.
I haven't even been looking. Okay, everybody concentrate on LeVarn's feet. We'll see if he foot faults.
Oh, that time he didn't.
What it is he takes a step before he strikes. It hits the ground before he strikes the ball. That's what it is.
No.
He just needs to take a small step back, and then he'll be fine. Now I can see why John was saying that was driving him crazy. I guess that would drive me crazy too.
It's not every serve, but it's
It's
quite a few of
practically,
them.
yeah. I believe we're at deuce. Yeah, Seth left a floater over the net. Easy point there for Tavares. Oof.
Takes us back to deuce.
I think Tommy has one double fault. LeVarn has 3 or 4. Does that sound right? I thought Tommy had one. LeVarn, I think, has the most double faults in the match.
Oh,
I don't
no,
think
no.
Tavares has any. Oh, he did? Oh, okay. I'm thinking of a... Oh. Never mind. Scratch my comments. Rewind.
You just struggling. Come on.
Oops. Sorry. Back to deuce. Clip the ball.
Brings us to... Yep,
No.
break point.
No. We're at deuce. Yeah. I guess it was a let. Controversy on the court. Was that ball in or not?
It was very close.
Take a look. We'll take a look at the replay and see if we can see it on here. You guys can't see the replay. It's only for me. Right here.
Inconclusive.
Oh, wow. Nice hands from Seth at the net.
Nice volley.
Remember that window of opportunity I told you? They got their window of opportunity. We're back on serve.
Off to love 15.
I would call an official. I don't know, John. Do you think that there was that many close calls? Well, they're calling them on the line, so it's hard for us to see up here. I never got the impression that both teams were mad at the way the calls have been.
Yeah, that was
But
the
I-
first big,
yeah, but I would tell you,
hotly disputed one, I would say.
and both Seth and Tommy were hot on that call.
Although I will say that I have seen plenty of bad choices today. You know, but in the heat of the moment, a lot of times you can't really.
Yeah, but the old adage is, if you're
Yes.
unsure, it's
Mr. N.
Yes, if you're unsure, you call it in. There's no excuse for that. Tell me if I'm right or wrong, John Hardy.
Oh, no, you're right.
And I missed who.
They held serve.
So let me go to the chat room. Oh, yeah, he's saying the foot faults. We have to wait for there's a little latency, so we'll wait for it to catch up, and he'll hear my question. About the when in doubt, what do you call? Oh, yeah, no, yeah. We're real time, but depending on the people's internet connection, they'll get it a few seconds to up to a minute later than us. So I was watching Tommy and Seth talk to each other, and they were like, let's get this break here. Let's win the match. That's a great attitude to have. Yep. Yeah, you agree with me? Yeah, John, I'm not sure. When we were taking a look at the replay, it was right outside the frame. Oh my God, I can't even talk anymore. The lens on that camera is not wide enough to get out on the outskirts of the court from its placement. So, yeah, there can be no conclusive evidence either way because we don't have it.
Mm-hmm. I actually watched the ball land on the ground, and I still couldn't call it.
Actually, I probably could, if I had switched to the other camera, we would have been able to see it. Actually, no, we wouldn't have been able to see it conclusively. Yes, actually, we would have. See, it's right here. We would have seen it conclusively. Yep. Mm-hmm. Oh well, neither here nor there. they got the point anyhow. So
The break.
yeah, the point and the break. They got They got their revenge point. There you go. Oh, nice choice. Nice angle there from Tommy at the net. Two points in a row there for Meyer Pamperin. And I have the score wrong. I don't have the score wrong. It's my hunger getting to my brain. No, I'm fine. I was slightly confused, Laverne. And you thought I forgot Mr. Baltimore. Nice shot.
Yeah. Great shot from Tavares.
You know, it's funny. I sometimes wonder if Tommy and Seth, you don't want to have to go to the tiebreaker unless you have to. But I wonder if they would prefer to go to the tiebreaker. They had such good success with it, rallying off. What was it, 3 points in a row before?
I don't know. I don't know if people take risks like that on purpose.
Oh yeah, I don't think you would. I know I wouldn't.
I wouldn't either.
And they've shown that they can break them. So. Wisely told his player to watch it too, because he knew that it wasn't the ideal shot, but the mistake from Delaney Williams caused them or allowed them to stay in the point. Advantage, Tommy. tie holds. He either holds or we go to the tiebreaker. Excuse me. They either break or they go to a tiebreaker. See, I'm telling you, I just can't think anymore. Don't look at me like that, Laverne.
That statement presumed that you thought at all.
Oof. Ding, ding. And for his next shot in the bout in the ring.
You fighting dirty. I'm coming back.
Speaking of the ring, if you are a fan of MMA, mixed martial arts, even though it is not a CCE Sports Network event, we are doing the production behind it. So we're doing all the camera work, supplying the play-by-play commentators and all. Google XFN10, and we will be broadcasting on the GFL TV network under their banner name. It's going to be a fantastic MMA fight. I think there are 20 fights on the cards for that weekend. It's September 24th at the Baja Mar Resort in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. It is a pay-per-view event. Sorry, it is not free. But if you like mixed martial arts and that's your kind of thing, I encourage you to Google XFN10 GFL TV and check it out. It's pretty darn awesome, and it'll be our 4th MMA fight that we've covered this year. Now that would surprise me if the LGBT community had MMA as a league.
Really?
I'm not saying. I'm just saying. Did I come out right?
No, it came out kind of...
No. I'm not judging. I'm just saying.
Judging.
I am not. I'm just saying it would be interesting.
No, I know plenty that would punch people in the face. The days of slapping are over. All right, let's see if Lavarn can come up with a nice serve here.
I need a Snickers. That's what John said. I need a Snickers.
Because you're not yourself.
No, I broke my cardinal rule of only covering 4 matches in a day.
Yeah, you've even been talking about fashion.
I know, and I never talk about fashion. Nice hands.
Come on.
Yeah. Beautiful hands by these guys, by both these teams here. You can tell when a team truly enjoys playing doubles and love the net play. Both these guys do. Both these teams do, rather. 40-15, chance to hold, go into the tie. Breaker. Shut up. Beautiful serve there from Lavarn Williams. It only seems appropriate that both these guys take it to a tiebreaker once again.
All right, Tavares to serve. Love one.
That's how we opened up our tiebreaker last time. With Tommy and them. Excuse me, I put the score in the wrong place. Sorry, folks. Opening up with the first point.
We're at 1-all.
If you guys are not familiar with the Rock Creek Park, it's a nice facility. Softball stadium, running track, little picnic area behind us. That's where we were smelling the barbecue. And, of course, the City Open is here. Have you been to a City Open tournament?
I have, but it's been a few years. Honestly, I would go more, but they always seem to be during the week of August where it's 105 degrees every day. And and we get that a lot at our outdoor sports events, pro sports here in Maryland. Any DC United game you go to, you're going to be soaked in sweat. Same with Orioles games, Nationals games.
You know, John, that's a good... Oops, hang on. Got to switch cameras. Stop. Get over here. That's a good question, John. And the last one was 7 points. So I would assume that this would be 7 points. Now, the third set... actually, were you asking about the third set? Yeah, you were asking about the third set. That I don't know. Sorry, I was thinking of something else. That's a good question. We'll have to ask them. He's asking if the third set is a 10-point tiebreaker or a full set.
I don't know. I haven't asked that question of the tournament officials yet. Haven't had to ask it yet.
Yeah. Tommy Meyers at the net. There's your mini break.
There's the mini break.
You've been wanting to say that, Laverne, right?
I am. I do know what kind of car you drive, remember?
No, you don't.
And I am from Baltimore.
I don't. Oh, whatever, please. Bitch, I'm from the south side of Chicago. Throw me a river.
We're actually going shooting next week at work for a team building exercise.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Please don't tell me you're an NRA card-carrying member.
No, but I'm going to shoot skeet.
Oh, skeet. Okay, I don't care about that.
All right, 5-3 in the tiebreak. Second set.
Wicked serve from Seth. Damn. Just tear it up. There may need to be a correction on the score. I'll let you guys know in a sec.
Is that in?
It looked like it was into me.
All right.
Six, 5. You want timely serving if you want to serve for the match.
All right, there's the match.
Yeah, if you want anybody serving for the match, that's who you want serving. Tommy Meyers. With the win, you play the body. You don't like to get hit by a ball, but it's fair game when you're at the net hitting towards a person's body. So it is a fair shot. 7-6, 7-6. They won in both tiebreakers.
7-5.
No, they won the tiebreaker score 7-5. The set 7-6. So 7-6, 7-6. Kind of anticlimactic ending. Okay, guys. So
Yeah,
now
it's an unusual match.
we're going to officially wrap up this broadcast. No interviews. But we want to thank everybody for joining us all day today. We want to thank John Hardy, and let's see who else was in the chat room. Gustavo was. Yeah, what a way to end it. I totally agree. Thanks, John. Gustavo. I saw Max Goodman in the chat room. Don't worry about it. I saw some other folks in the chat room. Raul Mendez was in there. I didn't get a chance to holler at him. I don't know, Raul, if you're still around. Call you the Donald Trump of the GLCA. I don't reading and putting the girls in the spot. I love that. Yeah, we have a great time in the chat room. I thank everybody who joined us and offered their comments while we were doing the broadcast. And I want to thank everybody for joining us all day today. Congratulations go to Tommy Meyers and Seth Pamperin. They move on to the semifinals of the men's open division. And this will wrap up our live web streaming broadcast day. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you guys tomorrow. It'll either be 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock. It all depends on how the schedule of events for the tournaments ends today. So look at our Twitter feed or on the website, and you'll know exactly whether we're starting at 8 or whether we're starting at 9. We will see you tomorrow.